was 18, and it was like rock. I felt like I was at a place of like rock bottom. I was out of school. I was out of school early for fighting, things like that. And at this point, I've already been sexually assaulted over 4 or 5 times. So at this point, I'm thinking like, maybe I'm just Christian because that's what I was taught to be growing up. Like, this is how I was raised to be. But is God even real? Or, those situations. I mean, when I say rock bottom, I mean, I didn't know where I was going to sleep sometimes. I didn't know if I was going to eat sometimes. So the challenges with my faith came into like, I don't know if God really has me. And it's just like, you know what? I started staying in more of a Muslim dominated community. So this in part may have swayed my decision also too, because I was being exposed to something different than I was raised up in, being Christian. So as I started to have those questions and those doubts, and that's how the enemy works anyway, plants those seeds, I did ended up questioning him, and it's like, no, I'm just going to take my shahada. Yeah, I'm just going to take my shahada. I think this is different. Maybe if I have a choice in my faith, instead of something being, maybe God will work on my behalf, for me. But that didn't last too long. I think I was Muslim maybe like 2-3 months. I was going to Jumar, I was wearing the garbs, but I kept singing gospel music, like I Won't Complain. And I kept singing that song, and I remember one sister touched me. She was like, you can't sing that in here. And I was like, subconsciously, it was still in me. He was still connected to me. So I always say, even though I didn't understand and I turned my back on him, he never turned his back on me. So even through that transition where I questioned him, he still covered me.